lipstick. So today I am going to be putting up my very first Empties video, and I'm very excited about it because first of all, this box has been taking up space in my bathroom and just been a nuisance, so I am happy to get rid of it. And second is because I really love watching these videos. I love watching other people's videos about Empties because it gives me an idea of what products that they really enjoy and what they go through a lot, and kind of give me some recommendations for great stuff. So I'm excited to show this to you. It's actually mostly like skincare, hair care type of stuff, kind of more body things rather than makeup. I have a hard time going through makeup, like it takes me a super long time. So, but yeah, I accidentally threw away a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have, like mascaras and things like that, rather than showing them to you, but that's okay. I'll go through more eventually, but let's get into this stuff here. So I'm gonna let you guys know, I'm gonna show you the products, give you some details about them, and then let you know whether or not I'll be repurchasing. So the first item I'm gonna get out of the way is a little bit weird. This is actually prenatal vitamins. And I take prenatal vitamins not to try to get pregnant or to have a baby or anything like that. I take prenatal vitamins because they are the most complete multivitamin that's on the market. And if you guys have followed me for a while, you know I struggled with eating disorders. I was both anorexic and bulimic for a while, several years, and it took my body a very, very long time, and it's still taking my body a long time to recuperate from that. And I was told by my personal trainer and my doctor to take a prenatal vitamin, just because it's going to give me, or you, or anyone, the most kind of complete vitamins and kind of nutrition that your body needs and supplementation that your body needs. Regular multivitamins are great, but they just don't have quite as much as a prenatal vitamin does, because these are meant to kind of nourish your body and a baby's body. So it's loaded with amazing stuff for that. So these are something that I'll definitely repurchase. I already have a new one in the bathroom right now, so I don't need to repurchase yet, but I will continue to do so. Next up are these Equate Nighttime Soothing Makeup Remover Towelettes. These I love. They are so moist. Yucky word. They're very damp, and not so much that they're like dripping with water or with makeup remover, but enough to totally get your makeup off with one wipe. And it also says on here it even removes waterproof mascara, which it totally does. I really, really love these. It comes in a pack of 40. I love the fact that it comes with like the plastic open and close applicator thing. I find that it keeps like the wetness inside the bag here, rather than the ones with like the peely film that you pull back and put back on. I don't feel like those work as well. I really like these wipes. These are my favorite wipes. I will definitely be repurchasing. Right now I have some like crappy wipes that I'm using that are Equate brand too, but they've got the film thing and they just weren't as damp. So I'm not real thrilled with that, but they were super cheap and I have like 2 packs to go through. So yeah, eventually I'll repurchase these because I really like it. The only thing about this though is it does have a scent. It's like a nighttime soothing scent. It says that clears away your makeup after a stressful day with a calming fragrance to help prepare you for a restful night. I like the smell, but my fiance doesn't, so I don't know what the deal with that is. So if you're very like sensitive to fragrance or things like that, I definitely would steer clear of these, but they work super well. Next up is my absolute favorite body lotion. This is the Olay Quench body lotion, shimmer with vitamins E and B3. I have actually already repurchased this. My brand new one is in my bathroom, all ready to go. I'm actually already using it, so I love this. The scent is so good, and it's also super moisturizing. It's not a ridiculously thick formula. Can't stand thick lotions at all. This is a nice kind of thin enough formula that's still hydrating. A bottle like this runs around, I think it's like $7 for a bottle like this, which is a really great price for a big bottle like this for a lotion that actually moisturizes. I know you're probably thinking you can get giant like Suave bottles for like $2. those are so overly saturated with water that you actually use more product to try to hydrate your skin. And when the products are so filled with water, they actually do the opposite. They actually dry out your skin even faster. So you think that you're being like all moisturizing and things like that when you're really actually drying out your skin. And you want to go for something with a lot more moisture. So I love this. I think it's an amazing product. The only thing though is if you're a male, there is shimmer in here, so you might not like that. They do make another scent, but I think it smells terrible. So if you're not so into shimmer, that might be a problem. They definitely don't really have any other options that smell good. But yeah, if you're a dude who likes shimmer, well, you go Glen Coco. Next up is, these shampoos. I've talked about these too many times, but I finally used them up. They are the Argan Oil of Morocco shampoo and conditioner. My favorite scent. It smells so good. Ugh. But I finally used these up, and ironically they both ran out at the same time, which is super weird. Like, how often does that happen? Like, never. But I love this scent. I have actually already repurchased. I was lucky enough to repurchase them when there was a sale for the big bottles. What it is you get 50% more free. So you get double the size of these for the same price. And my Walgreens and my Walmart runs those sales every once in a while. So when I find them, I pick up my favorite ones if they have them in the big ones. My favorite ones are this one and then the Keratin oil one. I love the way it smells and it works so well. So these are already repurchased. I have another shampoo and conditioner set. This is a Keratin shampoo and conditioner, a sulfate-free one. This is my very first Keratin shampoo that I've ever used, and I got this from one of those like cheapy hair salons that do like $15 haircuts, whatever. So prior to this I had never used Keratin shampoo, and I was so blown away by how soft my hair was after I had gotten it done at this place that I just picked up the shampoo that they had. And I really enjoyed it. The smell wasn't the best. It's a little bit weird. I don't like the smell at all. This is a fantastic Sam's shampoo and conditioner. If you guys have that in your area, I don't know. But I mean, it worked well and whatever, but I have replaced it with the OGX brand Keratin oil shampoo. Works so much better and it smells so much better. So I will not be repurchasing these. Next up is the Victoria's Secret Pure Seduction Fragrance Mist. It's like a body spray. This is very comparable to Love Spell, but smells a lot better. This is the Red Plum and Freesia scented one. I like the smell of it. It does remind me of Love Spell quite a bit, which kind of makes me gag. Love Spell was a scent that like girls wore a lot when I was in high school. So whenever I smell it, it just, it makes me nauseous. I just don't want to smell like a teenage girl, like at my age. It's not what I'm aiming for. But this one was a little bit better. I liked it a lot. My fiance really liked it, so that's why I picked it up, mostly for him. So, but I like the smell of it. It's just not something that I reach for. And I have so many other perfumes that I really enjoy that last a lot longer and that he enjoys too. So this is not something that I'm gonna re-pick up. Next up is, I got this Wonder Passion Blossom Tea Body Wash. And this I actually used kind of as a bubble bath, which I'm sure you're not supposed to do. But I used this in my tub when I was really, really sick at the end of last year. I had gotten very, very sick. It had a lot to do with my previous kind of anorexia and bulimia. I suffer from a stomach disorder now that I essentially kind of gave myself due to those disorders. And I struggle with it from time to time. And I'm on medication and stuff for it, but long story short, I didn't have my medication for quite some time. And it was a big ordeal and I got very, very sick and for a good like 3 months. It got to the point where it was difficult for me to get out of bed. I ate like nothing. I lost about 35 pounds during that period of time because I couldn't eat. Anything that I tried to eat, I got very, very sick. So I was trying to take baths a lot because I could barely pry myself out of bed. I was so weak, it was just awful. So I used this a lot, and now because of the fact that I used it while I was so sick, the smell really bothers me. It's just one of those things that it's kind of like, it reminds me of that time that I was so sick. I can't handle the smell. This is an Avon product, Avon Wonder, and I do have like a body lotion as well that came in a little kit that I got as a gift. I don't think I'll ever be able to use it now because it reminds me of that, so I'm probably going to give it away to one of my friends. But yeah, this is a definite not repurchase. No. Oh. Next up is the Clinical Strength Smooth Solid Stress Response Deodorant. This is one of those clinical strength kind of deodorants. It's also a gel form. So you crank it up, it's gel, comes out of the little holes there. It smells really good. It smells like kind of a tropical fruity drink, kind of like pineapple and stuff. It works really, really well. And I use the clinical strength stuff because after my weight loss, I have excess skin like around the arm area, and it's a lot. And it kind of covers like my armpit area, so it gets very like wet and damp and smelly. So I have to use clinical strength stuff. And this is really the only kind of over-the-counter one that works for me. I definitely will repurchase this. Right now I have a lavender one that's a large size in the bathroom, so I'm going to go through that one first and then probably switch back to this scent because I like this one better. This is the Stress Response Clinical Strength Secret Smooth Solid. Next up is I have a Whitening Lightening pen. This is a teeth whitening pen. I really liked it. It did go off, which is kind of weird. I noticed that like towards the end it had kind of like a weird taste, I guess. This is something that you can use to kind of quickly whiten your teeth. What I did with it though was I got the Whitening Lightening kit that comes with this and like the LED light that you put in your mouth and whatever. I would just use this on my teeth and then put the LED light in, and it seemed to work really, really well. So I really enjoyed this. It works well to kind of treat your teeth temporarily. It's not like a permanent whitening system. It's only gonna last for a little while until you kind of stain your teeth with foods and drinks and things like that. I drink a lot of Pepsi. Like I have a Pepsi problem. So I whiten my teeth with these kind of pen things quite often. I will not be repurchasing the Whitening Lightning one because I find that the one from my Walgreens works just as well and it's way cheaper. So this is not a repurchase for me. Next up, I have two setting sprays in here. The first one is the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. I absolutely love this. This is my all-time favorite setting spray. It works really, really well. I can't really tell the difference between the dewy finish one and the matte finish one. So I don't know, I still have a matte finish in my bathroom. I don't really notice the difference. So I will repurchase it, just maybe not the dewy finish one. I don't know, depends which one's in the store. So I really love this. It's my favorite setting spray. The other setting spray that I have is the Kat Von D Lock and Load Makeup Setting Mist. I like this one a lot because it did smell like cucumber. It was very, very refreshing. I just didn't really feel like it set my makeup very long. I felt like the NYX one did a better job of keeping my makeup not cakey and lasting a long time, and I mean, I have nothing against this. It's just for the price that it is, I don't really think it's worth it compared to the NYX. So that is not a repurchase. Next up is the Luster Now Instant Whitening Toothpaste. This is the toothpaste that I use to whiten my teeth. It is a blue toothpaste and it works. This is amazing. It's formulated for daily use. Blue Verite technology instant whitening lasts for hours. Definitely does. I find that when I brush my teeth with this, after I've eaten or anything like that, instantly white. I used to use the Crest 3D white toothpaste and I loved that. This is way better. This is essentially like whitening your teeth with a whitening pen, and it doesn't take as long. So I love this stuff. It actually comes, this is a tiny little tube here, but it actually comes with 3 when you purchase it. So you get 3 small tubes like this. They probably make a large tube too. It's just my Walgreens where I get this only has like the set of 3. So that definitely will be repurchased. I'm on my very last tube right now. Then I have some Biore pore strips. I don't use pore strips too often, maybe once every 2 to 3 weeks, just because pore strips are really bad for you. They actually make your pores bigger. If you didn't know that, listen up here. What happens is you put them on your nose, they actually expand your pores to get the dirt out, and then when you rip the pore strip off, you have large pores. And what happens is the dirt gets back in them a lot more quickly than before. So what you have to do if you are going to actually use a pore strip is use a tightening or firming cream to get those pores back to a smaller size. So the dirt has a harder time getting in. I actually have a really great sample size lotion that I've been using on my nose to tighten up those pores, and it's been working super well for me. And my nose actually feels really, really soft for a long time after using that. And the very last product that I have is the L'Oreal Youth Glow Texture Perfector. I've talked about this cream so many times in like my skincare routines and my favorites and things like that. It's completely empty. I really like the smell of it. It's like Christmas tree a little bit mixed with something else. I don't know. I love the smell of it and it works really, really well. So this is meant for using on your skin when you have kind of uneven skin texture, which I do. I have acne pitting, acne scarring. The pitting is in between my eyebrows here. I've talked about that before. I feel like it's really, really helped to kind of even out the pigmentation on my skin, reduce the redness, and I feel like my skincare routine overall has reduced the amount of acne pitting that I have. So I can't really contribute it 100% to this cream only, but I really love that cream. It's so hydrating, and I like to use it both day and night. I do have a night cream that I use now, but I definitely will be repurchasing this eventually. I just have a lot of creams to go through first before I can even consider repurchasing this. So yeah, I can't wait though to rebuy this, because I feel like this is going to be kind of my only lotion that I use on my face after I've used all the other ones up, because I like this one the most and I feel like it gives me the best results and the most hydration. Alright, so that is the end of my Empties video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe were introduced to some new products. And let me know what your guys' favorite products are, like products that you use all the time, that you run out of a lot. Let me know down in the comment section. I would love to hear your guys' suggestions for great products. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day.